Today, I want to talk to you about whether or not you feel like you deprioritized your marriage. So, let me explain what I mean by that. So, for many of us, at one point in our lives, marriage was sort of a goal that we wanted to achieve. Maybe we wanted to have a career in a particular field. And someday I want to get married. I want to own a home. I want to have kids and raise a family, right? So it was something that we wanted to achieve. The issue is that for many of us, once we achieved that, once we walked down the aisle and we said, I do, then we put the marriage over here on a shelf and then we pour our love and attention, our time and energy into what we want to create next. And that might have been your career, or it might have been starting a family or something like that. And so that's part of the issue of what's happening. Now, as human beings, we tend to focus on where the problem is, right? So if there's something that's missing or there's something that's a problem, that's where we're going to focus our attention. But when you first get married, there's not usually a lot of problems inside the relationship as you start to navigate life together as a couple. So because there wasn't really a problem per se to address, we just didn't pay that much attention to it. But nothing thrives when we turn our backs to it. Nothing. I don't care if you're talking about a houseplant, if you're talking about a child, or if you're talking about a marriage, right? And after a decade, or maybe two, of where the marriage has sort of been ignored or deprioritized, that's when the disconnection really starts to take hold and it creates a real problem in the marriage that now neither of you really know how to solve. And so what do? We pretend things are fine when we know they're not fine. We ignore the struggles inside of our marriage because it's easier to not talk about it than to really address it. And we might just be hoping that something's going to magically change and get better over time. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think either of you consciously said, I'm just going to put this over here, not pay any attention to it and hope for the best. I don't think anyone did that consciously. But the deal is that marriage is the foundation of your family. So when the foundation begins to weaken and crumble, that puts everything that we've built on top of that foundation now at risk. All right, so I have got some fun, important news for you, and that is that next week I am launching my latest book. It's called In Love, 21 Relationship Secrets for When You Have Love for Him but are no longer in love with him. Now, next week, because it is the launch week, we're going to be offering some special bonuses and some discounts for the book. And I want you to be able to take advantage of that. But it's only available for 1 week, and I don't want you to miss it. So if you also don't want to miss out on the discount and the bonus material, then I want you to go to inlovewaitlist.com and sign up. And then you will literally be the first people that I make the book available to, plus all the bonus materials and the special discounted price. So this will be the week of July the 18th, and I can't wait to share this new book with you.